Winner today, you get a room for if it's a father. If you win, you either go with daddy or you go with mommy, and you have a full room. Okay, one room to yourself for one day at Abuja Continental Hotels, and you will have fun and enjoy yourself. Now, if you don't want it, you can give it to me and I'll enjoy it. Now, this is how we're going to do it to get the winner for today. I am going to ask a question, and you have to be the child that have answered the highest number of questions today. I have 10 questions randomly picked from this interview today. So if I ask the first question, so you have to keep your phone close, okay? If the person answers all the 10 questions, so I am picking the child or the student that has the highest number of responses. Do we understand? Now, if you are wondering, how do I get this? Now, you can actually watch us live on Facebook. We're live on Facebook right now at Eagles FM Abuja. We are live on Facebook and YouTube at Eagles FM Abuja. Okay, and please feel free to drop a comment. And who do you want me to interview next for the Inspire Me session? So this is called the Inspire Me, still the Quiz Out Show, but this particular special edition is always called the Inspire Me edition. And there's another surprise at the end of today. Again, I am out to make sure that every child feels like a winner that they are. Okay, so we're going to be having another surprise. So the first question for today, let me give us the phone numbers, and I'm going to be taking only a few minutes per question because I need you to answer as many questions about Mr. Kawala as possible. The numbers to call 090, please write it down, 090 7353 0044. 090 7353 0044 or 090 8766888. What is your name? I am really not hearing you, and today time is of the essence for me, okay? So if you can just move away from the place and call me. Good morning.
Good morning, ma.
What
My
is
name is Aurel.
Your name is?
Aurel Luagata.
Okay, can you spell it for me?
OLE.
OLE.
ORE.
Ore.
Yes. Yes.
Yay! Ore, how old are you sure are you sure it's not Australia? Is it Australia or Austria?
Austria.
Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to take one more from this question before we go to the next question. So keep following, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you. One more person. A person that is an Austrian is a person from which country? Before we go to the next question, remember you have to answer as many questions as possible. But for this question, I'm going to take 3 entries. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, ma.
What is your name?
My name is Precious Onitama.
Hi, Preshi.
Austria.
Glory said Australia, and Precious Australia as well. And Ore says Austria, and Ore got that correctly. Now, Ore, if you can answer one more question, it means that you're ahead of the other children. But if Glory answers, it means that you're on the same level, or if Precious or any other child. Okay, so you have to make sure that you answer the next question correctly, and other children as well. Now, when we were interviewing Mr. Carl, he said that the hotel business suffered after a particular incident in the world. What incident was that? He said that after that particular incident in the world that the hotel business suffered, what's that incident that happened? 09087668888 or 0908888. What did he see? Evacuation of people when there's an incident. B, settling family disputes in the hotel. C, when somebody cannot pay their bills, he had to take a difficult decision. 090 7353 0044 or 090 87668888. Hello?
Hello, ma. It's me already again.
Ore, I am in trouble with Ore today. Ore, what have I done?
The answer is C. When people come.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you can mention 2 skills you need to get into the hospitality business or the hospitality industry, you need 2 skills. What are any of the skills that Mr. Carl mentioned in his interview? And mention any 2 skills that he said in his interview. 090-8766-8888. What are the 2 skills that he mentioned that you need to get into the hospitality industry? 090 a skill to get into the hospitality business.
You need to learn how to cook for your parents. I need to learn how to do housework or job.
Okay. The answer is for another question.
Fashion.
He was asked specifically skills to get into the hospitality. He was asked specifically. Think about it and then call me back. 30044. He mentioned 7 skills because I asked the question specifically. What skills do you need to get into the hospitality industry? And he mentioned 7 of them. 090. How old are you?
I'm an adult.
No, it's for students. The question, the quiz is for students in primary and secondary schools.
Please, students.
It's for
I can be a
children.
student.
You have to be a child.
Okay,
Sorry
thank
about
you.
that. Thank you so much. Children, one uncle wants to take your prize. If you're not calling somebody, I'll give the uncles. Okay, you have to be a student in primary or secondary school, and you have to be, of course, a child below 18. That's what we mean. Okay, so he mentioned, what is the problem skill you must have? Who is answering this one? 090-7353-0044 or 090-8766-8888. He said, now let me give you a clue. He said that sometimes people will come and say that they lost their money and things like that. And
save the music.
all right, so another inspire me, another personality that we featured this week on the program. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this at the end of the show today is next JSS students in the studio, and you stand the chance to win 10,000 naira cash. Yes, I have the money now like this. The money was given to me. Hey, I would have used it to just eat meat and masa like this. So JSS students, you stand a chance to win 10,000 naira next English and general knowledge. How do you win to become part of the students that will be in the studio next week? We would like to sincerely appreciate Honorable Dr. Matthew Njuma Yare.
I know that I didn't want to work with secondary school certificate. What did I do? I started liberal work. Yes, I did liberal work, and from there I pushed wheelbarrow. I could go to sell banana. I did a lot of petty works too. And then when admission was ready, I went further. I've always had education as something I cherish so much. You know that as indigenes, we don't have farms anymore. We don't have lands. So I see education as my farm, my place of practice and exercise or farming constantly. So I actually did those things, the common thing that ordinary person will feel not to do, not born out of the fact that they were palatable for me, but I didn't want to be dependent on anybody. And then I wanted to do something legit, something legal.
What is the answer? He said that they don't have farmlands like before, so he decided to make something his farmland. 090-7353-0044. Is yam land? Is it rice land? Whatever it is. And I'm going to give just a few minutes for you to respond to this question. All right. You will be in the studio next week, and you're going to meet with other students. And if you win the 10,000 naira, fine. But if someone else wins, you get consolation prizes. I know that we have school bags to go and things like that. 090-7353-0044. What is Honorable Yare's farm